Okay, there we go. Now I've hit start record, not start streaming like a fucking dumbass.
Nice.
Anyway, all right. Last time we were at the beach. Many dumb things happened, but then again, it's a beach. That always happens. Now you guys are back at Beacon. Fun's over. Back to class, fuckers. Well, in the morning, y'all gotta get some sleep first. And everybody died.
We're all dead. The game's over. Sorry.
Okay, there's that back. There's them.
I can't see shit.
There we go. Okay, that was weird. Don't worry, it was doing that in the game I was in earlier today anyway. So anyway, you're all back at the dorms. Hang on, let me drag you to the dorms.
Probably do that.
And the new dorms, thanks to Blows.
Where? Oh, there we go. There they go. There they're loaded. It's all.
Yeah, Roll20's has been having sync problems today.
Yeah, we're
Technical difficulties, but it's Roll20's fault, not mine. I didn't. Hang on a second. Let me check. Do I have my mic unmuted? Yes, I do. Okay.
Good job. You remembered this time, Shadow.
All right, new icon, so I gotta give you guys control. One sec.
Also, is now Team CM. Lilac and Peter are now.
Okay, you can control that. And now Millie should be able to control her one. There we go. All right, now I just add in Peter and Lilac and give them control.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nani? All right, where are they? There's Peter. Hang on.
A beater.
There's Peter, and then where's Lilac? Lilac's down here. And boom. And there we go. Okay. Now then.
And juice.
Lilac to Lilac. Peter to Peter. And there we go. All right, we're all good. You're all back to the dorms. You can control your shit. We're good. Let's go.
Okay.
So it's late. You had a very eventful day at the beach. Anything you want to do before bed? Knowing you back to class in the morning? yeah, your mech's still parked.
Yeah, no, nobody stole it or anything.
Coco just took the liberty of parallel parking it for you better.
What does Millie want to do?
What does Millie want to do?
Because quite frankly, I have no idea what I want to do. So you know what? I'm just gonna play with the floor right now. Why is this not charging? Pause.
Yeah, less a fight and more Clover got her ass beat and then laid out the other person in like one punch. All right. Inar. Hang on, let me spell it for you again.
He got it for you.
Yeah, thank you, Blouse.
Dab.
Yeah.
I guess right now Lilac is probably I have no idea what to do. I would say she actually got her journal open right now. Is writing stuff into it. On the and then on the side of it is her scroll open, like checking on a few things. Since she had some things inputted and she's gonna transfer it over basically. Since she lost that thing until recently.
Yes, good boy Dakota gave you your journal back.
Because
he is the precious.
Because his mom is a ninja.
Literally is a ninja. 1 sec, everybody.
We're all gonna die. Oh no, the door. The door! If anyone's got ideas for me to do, send me DM.
Okay, let's see what everyone put live. Oh god. It's okay, everyone. My face just exploded.
Nice.
Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. At the beach, Millie was talking with Sid about techniques and stuff for the team. I'm well rested because I nat 20 on my sleep. I sleep.
Yeah, you've all. Lilac will actually light up one of her arms. Like darkness wouldn't be much of a problem, but I think we should probably wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I was just reminding myself. Wait. Yep, look into ways to make use of all your talents together. And Millie's a smart one. Let's just hope Millie can focus on that kind of stuff, considering after the beach she probably has something else on her mind.
Uh, Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Good night. Have gun.
I'll go sleep now.
Yeah, don't want to be tired for your first proper classes.
Yeah, don't want to be tired and late
Oh,
and
okay.
shit.
Peter will say that just before you get to
What?
your room.
Huh? What? Oh. Oh, what is it, Peter?
Emily goes to her room. Let me move you for you. There you go.
Now this is why I knew we would get along, Peter. I'm all for that. But I need some sleep. Oh, we'll talk about that more tomorrow. But definitely all for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet.
All right, everyone's settled in. Now then, Millie.
Oh no.
Roland. I kid.
Endurance.
Resist it. It's the M space talking. Shut up.
It's fine, I suppose.
Aww.
Just okay. Let's get out of here.
All right. There's not really an outside of these dorms, so just use our imagination. Aw, that's nice. You know what? Go ahead and roll me a performance. All right, so you're playing your violin. It sounds nice, but there's probably a couple things on your mind, so you're not quite able to put your all into it. Doesn't sound bad by any stretch, and because you just managed to avoid nat 2ing, so Oh yeah, it's understandable. After
She's
yesterday,
shook.
after yesterday, Millie's got like 100 things on her mind right now.
Millie be shook.
And in the meantime, so what did Peter want to work on? What is Peter doing? Yes, you do that. Ooh, okay, interesting. So with Sid, you're over by your window and you pick up someone playing the violin. Uh, All right. Though as you're watching, you do see someone's walking over to where Millie is, and you can make out pretty quickly that it's Ebony, who walks over to Millie and sits down. She looks a little cold because for a moment she forgot about the radius of your ice dust, so she's looking a little chilly. Like, hey, Millie. I was, oh, sorry. I thought you heard me coming. Sorry. Ebony will look over you and be like, I've heard you play a few times before. You're usually better than that. Is something on your mind? And then Ebony thinks back to the beach. Oh, wait. The admirer thing, right? All right. I'm going to have Ebony roll detection, see if she can sort of spot the picture before you pick up your scroll. So let's see. Ebony or detection. That is going to be. Ebony's detection is a. Ooh, that's a 7. Okay. Wait, hang on a second. No, wait, that is the little one. So let me check the updated stats. Ebony's detection is. It's actually an 8. Okay, so then. Does Ebony notice the. All right, she manages to sort of get a decent glance at the picture, and she's like, Hey, Millie, who's the woman in the picture? Ebony's like, oh, oh. Hmm. Ebony's like, oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, Millie. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back inside. I think I'm just being a bother to you. It's fine, Millie. We can talk more about this later. I think it's best we both go get some sleep now. We got class in the morning anyway. All right, so Ebony heads back to her dorm, and after a minute, see Millie does the same. All right, I think everyone's finally gonna settle in for the night. All right, so the next day. Sun comes up, and thankfully, unlike your first day here, you get up on time. There's no people sleeping in. You're not going to be late for class. You got more than enough time to get ready.
Yay!
Yay! You're learning to get up on time. Man, I wish I could learn to do that.
Yeah, well, I guess Lilac will wake up because, she sets an alarm on the scroll and actually wakes up for it this time.
Yeah, wake up, and get out there. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Well, she's gonna go and check her scroll, see if there's anything going on there. Aside, well, after her morning routine, it's like, yeah, she'll actually check her scroll and, you know what? She'll just send a quick little message saying good morning to Dakota.
You send it. Not even 3 seconds pass before you get a reply of morning.
uh Lilac just smiles. It's like, I'll see you in class later.
Yeah, see you there, Lilac.
And she'll exit her room. With a really, you could tell she has quite the smile on her face, though. It's like, oh, hi guys.
Lilac finally looks super happy. This is good.
Things are looking better for her. Probably.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep. Let's go. This is yeah. Let's just skip the let's just skip this. Let's just go to let's just get going as a team. Lead the way. Lead the way, Captain.
All right. So you all make your way out. Eventually, I'll add the main dorm for like the next one. Actually, I might be able to like speed at it. Nah, I'll wait for next session. It's fine. So you guys make your way out, and you head out into the main foyer, where the others are waiting, including Gwen's team. You know who got their uniforms on. Owen's just like, well, all right, it doesn't clash that much with my style.
El Toro was in fact here.
Beacon alumni, El Toro.
Listen.
Gwen's like, oh, hey, morning, guys.
Hey, Gwen, it's your first proper day here at Beacon.
Yep. Our outfits took a little longer because they had to get some special fitted for Iris and Bianca for obvious reasons.
Let's keep the conversation of that topic short.
She doesn't even look up. She's just sort of like fiddling with something. Bianca's like, I'm sorry. Would you care to repeat that, servant?
You evidently heard me.
Bianca just shakes her head. Imbecile.
Whatever. Yeah, she'll turn over. Lilac will turn over the rest of her team. Yeah, that's Bianca. She's eccentric to say the least, and I'm and I decided for some reason to help her. To see if I can get some new dust.
Bianca will add in a more polite tone. Nevertheless, your willingness and service is appreciated.
Hmm. The name calling is really whatever right now to me. It's the least annoying thing I've had to deal with over the past less than a week. Anyway, yeah, let's get to class. I'm sure Miss Shani is waiting.
Bianca's the first one out the door. She's like, yes, I won't have you imbeciles ruining my attendance on my first day. And after she leaves, Clover turns to the rest of you, just like, is that how I was to you guys? I am fucking sorry.
Don't be. Yeah, I'll just chuckle and just act like, don't be sorry.
The rest of Clover's team has a good chuckle at it as well. Nicholas will push up his glasses and agree with Peter. Yes, you were only half that bad at best, Clover. All right. Well, anyway, let's get going.
So we are in the room.
Yep, you make your way to homeroom. You're all seated.
Wait a minute.
Weiss is
we
already
need
there.
more. We probably need a few more seats. What would new team?
Oh no, they already had more than enough seating. In fact,
Okay.
they had enough seating for like
room.
they had enough seating for like a dozen teams. So there was just a bunch of empty space with you guys.
Okay. Where does everyone?
Overcompensation. There's plenty of room for all you guys to sit with your teams if you want. So there's plenty of room for you guys to sit with other people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What are you trying to imply, Shadow?
I'm implying Ebony and Peyton saved a seat for you and Dakota. That's what I'm implying.
All right, fine. As she sits down with those three, she's greets them all good morning.
Excellent. It's nice to see you all got up in time.
Ha ha ha. Well, we're all here, so.
Indeed. I hope you all enjoyed your relaxing day yesterday. Now it's time to get down to brass tacks. And Weiss will walk to each of you and put a few sheets in front of you. Being a huntsman is mainly training your body and your mind. Let's start with training your minds. You have to the end of class to finish these sheets.
Oh.
Peyton's like, oh no, paperwork. No.
Don't worry about it, Peyton. You'll be fine. Just keep.
Oh boy. So now it's time to start class rolls. Okay, so so this is homeroom. All right, let's start rolling resolves. Let's start with your guys' team.
All right, 2d10 plus 10. Ooh, that's not very good.
Yeah, but it's the first day. It's a very simple thing. So Lilac does fine. Sid has a little more trouble, but I mean he lived in the wilds for a while. It's understandable. Peter also fine.
Peter and Lilac both finish at about the same time, basically.
And Millie has a little less trouble than Sid, but you know. Oh boy, now time for the others. Oh, this is going to be a riot.
Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, thankfully this is a lot of stuff like your dad and your family would have covered, so it's not that bad for you.
It's really just like she needs to refresh herself instead of processes of it.
Okay, let me just.
That's all, really.
Over here. Okay, now time to start the others. All right, starting with Lily. So Lily will roll her resolve, her very low resolve. She has about as much trouble as Millie does.
Okay, she does decent.
She does decently. All right, so next up is gonna be Clover with her.
So
with her surprisingly high resolve? She's gonna. Jesus Christ, Clover! Jesus Christ! So you guys are working on it, and Clover's handing out her paper, and it's just like Weiss is like, Miss Sampson, you should finish it first, but I am finished, and everyone's like, what the fuck? You're finished already?
Okay.
Nicholas is like, what? You're done.
That's very impressive, Clover.
What the fuck, Clover? And Clover's just like, what? I know I'm kind of a grungy asshole. It doesn't mean I'm stupid.
All right.
Okay, now time for the rest of the team. Oh no, Nicholas is next. Nicholas, please.
Please, Nicholas.
Nicholas, please, please, Nicholas.
Oh,
It's
come
fine.
on.
He just avoided failing it.
Okay, he succeeded at least.
I choose to believe he's thrown off because he's like, how is Clover done? What?
But he gets it done in time, and it's like, oh.
But after he recovers, he's like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, yep, that's all good. Okay, and
now for Gilda. She has the same result as frickin' Clover, so she has a decent time.
She doesn't do too bad. Now Dakota's team.
Yep, starting with Dakota himself. All right, good boy. Let's see, how do you do on that? It does pretty good.
Oh.
It does pretty good. Dakota, you can see, is just going at a real nice pace. All right, now for Ebony, same roll. Okay. 2d10 plus 6.
Okay.
She's going a bit slower than Dakota, but she's having fairly easy time. Oh, here we go, Peyton.
Lilac is.
No, wait, Marvin's next. Wow, everyone on Dakota's team has 6 in resolve except Marvin, who has 3.
Wow.
Okay, so Marvin, how are you going to? Marvin's
okay, just fine.
So Marvin's also going at a pretty decent pace. Now for Peyton. 20.
That's
20. 20.
20. Oh, well. Okay.
So she was right to kind of worry. The sad thing is she's still going at a better pace than Nicholas.
Well.
God, I feel so bad for Nicholas.
You know what?
Yeah. And now for Gwen's team.
As Dakota finishes, Lilac will just pat him on the head. Just good job.
Okay, so now for Gwen's team, starting with Gwen. So that's going to be a 5 for her. So,
we have no net too. Okay, that's deep. That's average.
Gwen's, she wasn't exactly taught. He wasn't exactly taught like literature and math while working with Adam Taurus. Those aren't exactly things you're taught on the job.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, next up is Owen, who's 4. Slightly worse. Nat 2. Oh, same. So
entire team go get 14.
So Owen, despite the fact you figure he'd be busy observing himself, he's actually not doing too bad.
He's doing, as I said, he's about average in it right now.
Okay, so next up is Bianca, for fuck's sake.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
I mean, makes sense.
All right, so Bianca actually, a minute after Clover finishes, she's done. And now for Iris with her 11. So this is going to be, all right, here we go. Here's the Nat 2. Nope. So you know what? They were like, Iris, where's yours? Oh, I finished a while ago. It's just like, you finished before Nicholas is like having a mental breakdown. He's like, I can't.
It's fine. Well, nobody got overwhelmed this class, so it's fine.
Yeah, nobody got below like the 10 check. Not even Nicholas. He almost did, but he didn't.
So all is well.
Yeah. Weiss gave her the paper, finished handing it around, and then when she came back, I was like, I'm done. And it's like, oh, okay, Miss Vidra.
Me IRL.
That was me in math class all the time. All right, so everyone did this class good. You did good. Round of applause.
Well, that all makes sense.
All right, so the bell rings. Weiss comes around and collects all your papers. Just like very well done, everyone. Now then, you've been maybe off to your next class.
Okay.
So you're done with that. Now it's off to survival training with Ren.
Oh God, this is not gonna be a good class for me because I don't know. Fuck, that's fine.
Alrighty, so you all take your seats. Ren's already there. Well, good morning, everybody. It's time for your first proper class here.
Morning.
Now then, that's for today's lesson. As you'll learn in the field, you need to learn that sometimes hits in combat can't be avoided, so you need to learn to brace yourself for them. So he'll actually fire up this this AI training robot. You'll all take turns trying to absorb a blow from this training bot.
Okay.
Now then, to set the bar high for everybody, Ren will look over at Millie. Miss Duffy, would you like to be the first up, please? All right, so Millie steps up to the plate. The robot goes to hit Millie. Roll me that resistance.
Nice.
About what I expected. So yeah, the robot throws the punch. It hits Millie. Millie just puts her hair up. It blocks it, and Millie's just like, yeah, okay. Ren nods his head approvingly. He'll chuckle. I appreciate your confidence, but remember, no matter how good at this you are, Miss Duffy, learn not to get overconfident.
That's definitely.
All right, so next up, Ren will call down Lilac.
All right.
I remember Lilac's resistance actually is surprisingly good. Yeah, you're good.
Yep, takes the hit.
Takes the hit well. You don't even budge from your spot. You're good. Ren's like, well done, Miss Towns.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So next up, Ren will call down Peter. Yeah, I'm saving you for last, Sid.
You're not trying to destroy.
You want to break the ball. You just need to take a hit. All right. So resistance roll. Let's see how Peter does.
Oh, damn.
I know exactly what to do here. All right, so the robot throws a punch, but apparently something was acting up in its wiring. It throws a punch that's much harder than it's supposed to be. So Peter takes the blow, but he skids back a bit. Ren's like, okay, hold on a second. I think there's something wrong in the wiring. Ren will quickly check it and adjust it. All right, that should be fine. He looks over at Peter. Well, considering it was putting in more force than it did for Miss Towns and Miss Duffy. Well done, Peter.
Oh, God.
And now it's Sid's turn. Mr. I prefer to dodge attacks has to learn to take one. You gotta learn to take a punch, Sid.
Take a bump.
Take a bump, bitch. Ren will actually be like, now I know you're more used to avoiding the hit, Mr. Shikari, but sometimes that just won't happen. It's best to know how to take it.
Nice.
And you're fucking fine. Sid takes it no problem.
Good job.
Ren will be like, and you were unsure. All right, so your team did good. Now for the others. Starting with, let's see, could get on the resistance line. Time for, let's start with Lily's team with Lily. All right, Miss Whisperwood, if you would please come down here. Okay. All right, it's time for Lily to roll her surprisingly decent resistance. All right,
Okay.
Lily does fine. She skids back a little bit, but she she's still holding her ground. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Not could be worse.
All right, next up is Clover, who surprisingly has the worst resistance on her team at 5. So let's see. Okay, she does better. She doesn't skid back as much as Lily does. Just like, yep, nope. Not sorry, you pile of scrap. Riggs hit harder. And then Clover thinks it over. Nah, you know what? That's an insult to this bot. Oh God, here's Nicholas. Nicholas, please don't become a meme. Nicholas, please. I beg you. Okay, 7 resistance, and he that's still better than his classroom.
Still better in his classroom.
He's improving. He's a wind-up toy. You just gotta wind him up.
He's getting better.
Nicholas is like, okay, my footing wasn't as good as I thought it was, but I'll
Slid
take
back
it.
a little bit, but it's fine.
Batting average for this class. Yep. All right. So then, finally for Lily's team is going to be Gilda. Oh, this should be good. This should be pretty good. Oh yeah, Gilda doesn't budge. She just holds her ground. Like her arms fold in a little bit, but she doesn't move. Clover's like, yep, that's Gilda, all right. Excellent. You're all doing very well. All right. Next, he'll call down Dakota. So how can Dakota take a punch? Fairly well. He also doesn't budge. Good job, Dakota. Have a treat.
Good boy.
Dakota's like, yeah, I did it. All right, your turn, Ebony. All right, and it's time for Ebony to nat 2 with her plus 10. Or
well,
okay, the robot punches Ebony, and it like Ebony just like effortlessly pushes it back, just like no, you know what? She doesn't even put up her arms. She just takes the punch to the chest, doesn't budge, and just like chest bumps it back. It's like, what? That all you got? Fucking Christ! Oh man. And Clover's just like, show off. Ren's very impressed by Ebony. He's just like, very well done, Miss Slate.
And now the other two.
And
Let's see Marvin.
Now Marvin with his 5. You know, most people's resistance here isn't actually that bad. So Marvin,
not decent.
He decent. He like skids back just a tiny bit, but other than that, he good.
And now Peyton.
Now time for Peyton. Time for Peyton to take a bump. And how does she do? The survey says,
ooh, not very spicy.
Peyton wasn't ready, so she almost stumbles back. She keeps her footing, but she's like, darn it. Just like, it's all right, Peyton. Just learn to keep your eye on things. Yeah, yes, sir. Peyton goes back to her seat. She looks kind of sad. And Ebony just gives her a pat on the back. He's like, it's all right, Peyton. It's all right. Now time for Gwen's team. Gwen's like, here goes nothing.
You'll be fine.
No, she won't.
Or not.
Gwen braces herself. The robot throws the punch. Gwen's the first one to get knocked off her feet. Gwen's like, fuck.
Oh. You okay, Gwen?
Yeah, I'm not hurt. Just, god damn it.
That's... Damn.
You know what? Owen's gonna be a good guy. He's gonna help her up as he goes down for his turn. Just like, chin up, Lita. It's only a first day.
It's just a flesh wound.
Thanks, Owen. She'll go back to her seat looking sadder than Peyton did. All right, so speaking of that, time for Owen. I'm gonna fucking laugh if he botches harder.
Oh, and survey says,
oh he's fine. He blocks a little high because he's like, no, not the face, not the face.
His gorgeous face is still intact.
Not the moneymaker. So Owen did fine. Now time for Bianca. Little tiny Bianca will step up to resist, and she will, for fuck's sake!
Are you sure her last name isn't Belair?
Are you fucking serious, Bianca? That's the exact same role she got in the first class!
Oh my god. I have a feel. You know what? I am now just thinking she's just Bianca Belair now to me.
So Bianca doesn't even remotely budge, and it's just like, wow, she's a resilient little womanlet. And Bianca, while she's still blocking, is just like, I heard that, Samson. You were supposed to. All right, and now it's Iris's turn. Okay. So Iris will take her hit, and she takes the punch and just basically just thrusts it back easily.
That was pretty good. I don't think she has the hair. Well, maybe she'll probably find out where Millie gets it, and do that. I don't know.
Iris is like, thanks. There's one thing I know is how to take a punch. Ren will give you a little clap and just like, well done. You all did very well. And Gwen kind of sinks as he says that, and it's just like, Miss Nightshade, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. Thanks, Professor Wren. Anyway,
yeah,
all of you off to your next class.
Good. That was very informative on how to take a punch. You know, let's get out of here before Nora shows up out of the blue.
Ren will actually be like, yes, that'd probably be a good idea. All right, so as you're heading to your next class, Dakota's going to pat Gwen on the shoulders. It's like, it's okay, Gwen. It's okay. Yeah, you know what? Owen's right. It's my first day. Can't expect everything to go right away.
I thought everything was going to go perfectly for me, Gwen. And that sure as hell didn't happen. So, yeah.
So you guys make your ways to your next class, which is going to be history. And thankfully, unlike the first time, Penny's already there. She's all ready. Just like, oh, good morning, everyone.
Penny. I see you've got everything all set up for today.
Yes, I observed my first time with you in the classroom, took note of what I did wrong, and made improvements.
That is those are the signs of a good teacher.
Also, yeah,
So,
/ don't worry, I sucked at history too. It was basically a coin flip which classes I was good at besides math. So anyway, you all take your seats. Penny hands out a few sheets, got a few questions.
what are these questions about?
There's some various stuff. There's 2 questions in particular that I'm gonna have you guys roll for.
Hello?
Hang on, I'm here. Discord was updating.
Okay.
So there's 2 questions in particular that I'm gonna have you guys roll for, and they are the following. The questions that are important in this case are: who was the headmaster of Beacon before Glinda took over, and who was the previous leader of the White Fang before Blake? So, all right, let's roll resolve to see if you guys know your history. So let's start with Lilac. Roll maybe your resolve.
Good enough.
All right, so Lilac knows right away that before Glinda, it was Professor Ozpin.
Yeah, Ozpin. Yep, Ozpin. Yep.
You think for a moment on the White Fang one, and then you remember, all right, Sienna Khan.
Yeah. That worked.
Okay. All right. Let's actually have Peter roll next. So roll that resolve.
Oh no!
Good shit, Peter. Okay, you answer the White Fang one first. Actually, you're just like, oh yeah, Sienna Khan, and then you're just like, and Professor Ozpin.
Right. Ozpin is that's the one. Right.
All right.
You know what? I'll say that maybe you were overhearing like Lilac study back there. You remembered stuff like that.
Yeah. Peter, surprisingly good at absorbing knowledge. Then again, that's how I did good at school. I was good at absorbing things. All right. So next, Millie, roll me your resolve. Let's see how much you know. All right, Millie has to think for a moment. She's like, okay, Ozpin. She has to spend a minute or 2 on the White Fang one. Who was that? I feel like I've heard the name before. Cien. Oh, actually, yeah, it would be the other way around. You have to think about the Beacon one. So you get Sienna Con. You're like, oh yeah, Ozpin. All right, and then finally Sid. Roll me your resolve.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know what? It's totally fine.
Wait.
No, it's not.
Oh no! It's not a nat 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, don't worry. Sid, it's understandable because again, you've been living in the wilds a lot. He has to really think.
Maybe you get one of them wrong or something.
Yeah, you know what? Sid, which one do you think he'd figure out? Do you think he'd figure out Ozpin first or Sienna? Because I'm gonna say he gets one of them right and the other one he doesn't. Okay, so he knows Sienna. He wouldn't know about Ozpin. All right, so you get the Sienna one right. You're not sure about the Beacon Headmaster one. All right, so now time for everyone else's curricular. So let's go to Resolve, and let's scroll all the way back to Lily. Oh no, poor Lily.
God, we were so close to a nat 2. Oh, she's fine.
Lily does pretty well. Lily's like, Professor Ozpin and Sienna Khan.
Yep.
Now time for Clover. Now, Clover, are you going to do stupid good on the academics again, or are you going to get the role I was expecting you to get?
That's more like it.
Yeah, she has to think about this one. She's like,
but she gets it.
Okay, so yeah, Ozpin definitely. White
and
Sienna Khan, right? Sienna Khan. Okay. All right. Next up is going to be Nicholas. Okay.
And what does he do? Is he really the wind-up machine like we think he is? Looks like he needs to be wound up a little bit
Yeah,
more.
he's
The
getting
same as
there.
last time.
He didn't get
But
worse, so
he's
he has to think about that. It's just like, oh shit, I studied a lot of subjects. This wasn't one of them. Ozpin and Con something. Con Sienna, right, Sienna Con.
okay.
And then Gilda, who's the same as Clover.
Nat 2. Aw.
Nah.
We're never getting a Nat 2 on these.
Gilda thinks for a moment. She writes them down. Obviously, not saying that to yourself because Gilda's not a talker, really.
She don't speak.
Okay, so it's time for Dakota's team, which is easy. I got to roll 6 3 times and then just a 3 for Marvin. So Dakota first. And Dakota.
Oh no!
Dakota, no!
No!
Dakota, no!
Oh! I feel like I did this to my. Oh.
Okay, Lilac looks over Dakota, and it looks like he is struggling with this one. He's like, Now, he's next to you. You could try and inform him. You would, it's just, I would also have Penny roll detection to see if she picks up on you helping him.
Ooh, I don't want to risk getting detected by a freaking robot.
Let me actually go check my GM sheet. Let me see what is Penny's detection?
Considering my rolls have been good but not great, I need great against those people.
I mean, Penny's detection is only a 7, but
I don't trust my rolls.
It's it's only the first day. Dakota will be fine. I feel so bad. Why does Dakota get the nat 2?
Oh.
Okay, so next up is Ebony. Ebony does. Ebony has to think over it for a moment. She's just like, okay, Sienna Con, Ozpin. Okay.
You know what? Maybe Dakota freaking overhears a moderating and just puts in like an incorrect version of each of them.
Okay.
Or something ridiculous.
Marvin,
think of the funniest answers for his net too.
Okay, I will do just that. You guys will get your you'll get your grades and like for each of those the following class. So next class we'll see what Dakota put down. Okay, Marvin struggled a little bit, but he's fine. And then Peyton. Ooh,
oh, that was
Peyton
close.
just barely avoids blowing it. So Peyton is, you can see the struggle is real with her. She's like,
I feel so bad. I jinxed my good doggo.
Poor Dakota. She eventually gets it, but it basically takes her the entire class to answer those 2 things. All right, let's see for the rest of now for Gwen's team.
Now Gwen's team, here we go.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 11. Okay, so
I'm sure Gwen will be better this time. Yep,
yeah, Gwen's fine. Gwen seems to be better at the academic approach for this. So Gwen's fine. All right. Don't worry. Owen's probably gonna natch. He did better than Gwen. What the fuck?
Good job.
Good. Yeah, good job. Good job, Owen.
And
now,
Bianca's gonna
what about Bianca? For fuck, Bianca, goddammit.
Same. Okay, that's the same as Lilac.
Okay, she does. Now let's see. Now for Iris. Guess it's good she has the big modifier. I just gotta think about it for a moment. Ozpin, and then what was it? Sienna something. Sienna.
Yeah, Peter got it like immediately.
Peter got the Lilac, yeah. Oh man. All right, pencils down, everyone. She'll collect them. She'll collect all the papers. Dakota looks really sad.
Are,
His ears are drooping.
are you okay?
I'm pretty sure I got them both wrong.
Look, it's all right. So it's a first. It's first test. Don't worry about it. As Lilac just kind of comforts him by patting his head.
Peyton will lean over to Peter and be like, "I think Dakota struggled harder than even I did on this. He feels bad about it." Poor doggo.
Okay, what? I'm guessing the scores will be coming in a moment.
They'll be coming in when you come to class tomorrow.
All right. Well, I suppose we should. I feel like I feel like I did. I feel like I did just fine on that. I know I got it right. I just noticed that Peter was really quick on the draw there.
Avenue be like, well, one of them involved something with the white fang. Peter seems fairly knowledgeable about it.
True. Anyway, is there anything else for today, Penny, or is this?
That will be all for today. Now make your way to your last class.
Ooh.
So
All
now
right.
you're off to weapon class with Coco.
Weapon.
Weapon. Time to use that break skill.
My break skill. That's my worst class, but a 5 isn't the end of the world.
All right, so you guys get to class, and Coco's just like, all right, well, welcome to weapon class. I will break. Coco's just like, now, an important thing that a huntsman needs to know is that if you love your weapon will love you back. So we're going to be learning how to properly maintain them. So you're going to be spending the class taking apart your weapon and learning how to efficiently clean it, and then put it back together. All right, go for it, kids.
All right.
All right, so time to start rolling break. Now let's see who's got the best on your guys' team because I want to start with them. I'm going to
break.
I'm going
The best one is Peter.
Peter by a landslide.
Peter.
All right, Peter, roll that break. Let's see how good you are at.
How is Lilac's better than Sid's and Millie's?
All right, Peter does just fine. He's taking his time with it because this arm he doesn't want to fuck it up. But he's going at a decent pace. All right, so Lilac next.
Oh man! Oh man!
Lilac is. Oh. Roll20 machine broke.
Roll20 machine broke. It's a good thing you
It's a good thing you roll break. Okay, so then. Lilac's just like do, clean that, put that back together. Clover's just like show off.
And then she shows off actually by shooting two rounds at a target. Pew pew.
All right. Millie next. Roll me that break. How good are you at taking apart your violin?
Of course, the stat with my lowest roll.
It's fine. You just made it.
So, I get the highest dice roll on my lowest stat modifier.
That's just how it works sometimes, I find. Okay, so Millie's going a bit slowly, but I mean, she doesn't want to break this thing, so she's just taking her time. She's taking her time, but at the pace she's going, she'll get it done by the end of class. And that just leaves Sid. Oh boy. You're not Toriano. You are not Toriano. Good news is it's not a nat 2. So Sid's going Sid's going even slower than Millie. He might just miss it. He'll probably have to scramble a bit at the end, but other than that, he'll probably be fine.
But it's just like maybe he makes a little bit of a mess as he disassembles it fully.
He's like, ah, fuck, I dropped the oil. All right, now for everyone else. So don't feel bad. Lily's break is worse. It's a 2.
Not 20.
Yeah, oh, Lily. Oh no.
It looks like weapons class might not be many of the students' forte, which is funny because.
Which is sad because you all got cool, complicated weapons. You kind of need to learn how to maintain them.
Lily's gonna also have the same problems that Sid has, it seems.
Don't worry. I guarantee Nicholas is gonna fucking nat 2.
Watch this is the one time he nat 20s.
I swear to God. All right, next up is gonna be Clover. Her break is 8, just like Peter. Okay.
That should be fine.
2d10 plus 8. Oh, holy shit, Clover.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Clover just looks like she's going through the motions, like it's muscle memory, taking apart and putting her weapon back together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, here it comes. It's time for Nicholas with his 5. That's not too bad.
That's not bad. Lilac got
That's not bad, but the problem is he's Nicholas, so he, oh wow, he's fine.
Good.
There's Nicholas's confidence back. He's just like, easy.
There you go, Nicholas.
Beast. All right, and finally Gilda. So Gilda is working on her weapon and having a little problem, but I mean, there's no issues. You can tell from it that there's a lot of parts to her bat, so it's understandable.
There's no complicated mess ups, but it takes a while. Is all.
You can tell that Gilda's probably not used to taking a weapon apart. Yeah, on average, Iris has been doing probably the best.
Yeah.
Though I don't know, Clover's been surprisingly good as well. Okay, here we go. Now it's time for Dakota 6.
Please.
Please don't nat 2, please. Okay, he did nat 2. He's fine.
He didn't nat 2.
Dakota's doing decently with putting his weapon. You can tell it's making him feel a bit better about the last class.
See, just think about your weapon.
Just think about your weapon, and he's doing better than Ebony. Got the same roll. Dakota just has the higher modifier. That's funny. Of course. Ebony looks like she's having a bit of trouble. You also feel like Gilda, she's probably not used to taking her thing apart.
Wait a minute. Nicholas and Lilac, they both got the exact same roll.
Good stuff. All right, now time for Marvin. So I'm noticing a pattern.
This team, watch as Clover gets a 12. Not Clover, Peyton. Peyton's getting 12.
Okay, with her 6 break, Peyton is going to go ahead and she's going to nope.
Damn it!
She's the best on her team at this.
It's not a 12. It's not a 12. I've been lied to. This is bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
Everyone betray me. I'm fed up with this world.
Oh my God. Okay. And then now it's time for Gwen's team. So let's see. Gwen has a 5. So how is she taking apart her crowbar? Pretty good.
Nice. Pretty good. Much better than the one time she messed up.
Yeah, everything's going to be uphill for her after survival training.
Yep. Now
here comes Owen with his 3. Oh, he's fine.
It takes some time.
It takes some time because he keeps stopping to look at himself in the camera.
Owen.
Hmm? Oh, right. I'm supposed to be taking a part. My apologies.
Bianca with the highest break stat of everyone.
So naturally, that means here comes the Oh no, she's fine.
Oh no, she's okay.
And Iris with her 7.
7 is totally fine, and it gets her a okay.
Respectable.
Hey, Nicholas was tied for 2nd. Good job, Nicholas. You finally didn't choke.
What the fuck? Why is Clover killing it?
Because Clover is, I don't know.
It's Clover, secret honor student.
I'm just ready for the one day where Lilac gets nothing but tattoos.
It'll be the one day where they give her stuff that her father didn't teach her. It's just like, shit. All right, so the bell rings. He scrambles a little bit, but Sid manages to put together his weapon. And well, when Coco has her eyes away, he just quickly gives Lily a little hand. And Lily just whispers, "Thank you." Coco just takes a quick examination over all your weapons. It's like, nice. She stops at Clover. It's like, hot damn, Miss Sampson. Just like, I'm used to taking this thing apart. I see that. Well, you all did very well. Congrats, you survived the first day of proper classes. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Now then, all of you can go get yourselves lunch, and then come back for round 2. It just Clover's like, wait, round 2? 2 sets of classes every day. Oh no. Oh no. So you guys all head to the cafeteria to get your lunch. Thankfully, it's the good kind of lunch. It's the you guys get an hour to eat lunch, the good one.
Sorry, what happens?
You guys are on your lunch break now, and afterwards you're going back for your second set of classes, and then after that you're done for the day.
Oh, okay, cool. What's on the menu today?
As she's cooking, Neo grabs an apple and just tosses it over at Sid.
What will Lilac get? I don't know.
Clover's up at the front with Lilac and just like, so Neo, you got something that's not going to kill us today? she just holds up the sign when she's still cooking and says, maybe. Clover just shakes her head like, smart ass.
So what you got?
You guys are getting spoiled today because Neo walks to the front and just puts out several trays of this muy bueno looking lasagna. And Clover's just like, I'm sorry, this is our lunch. This is what the school is giving us. And Neo's just like, this is what I'm giving you. And Clover's just like, you know what? You're not bad.
I like this. And yep, well, Lilac will get some of that there lasagna.
All right, so
roll
resistance.
Of course.
Don't worry, it's low this time. You only gotta pass a 10.
Oh, okay. Lilac has absolutely no problems with it.
Roll resistance, but you only gotta pass a 10, so you'll be fine. Okay, so Lilac's fine. Lilac's
Millie is
super
out.
fine. Millie's super fine. Peter's ultra fine. And now what about Sid?
Is Sid gonna have it or?
Oh wait, Sid's gonna have his apple, so if he's not having the lasagna, he doesn't have to roll.
Right. If he's not having lasagna, it's
Roll
fine. You don't have
resistance
to
on
roll.
your apple. I kid.
Who else? So Clover's got a lasagna. Who else
Okay,
has
so
got?
the other people that have taken lasagna is going to be Clover. Let's see. Let me look at the resistances, which will be funny. I'm going to say Dakota, Clover, Ebony, Marvin, and Bianca. So those people are also getting the lasagna.
It's gotta listen. I actually like the spice in this one. It's right level.
Yeah, it seems as though Neo decided to actually hold back on the spice. She decided to not murder you guys, but we'll see. So let's see. First, for the people eating it, let's see Clover. No, Clover, it's low. Can you please pass? Oh yeah, you're fine. Clover's just like spicy, but considering what Neo's done to me before, this is manageable.
As I said, I think it's actually the right amount here. This really meshes well.
You know what? Nicholas and Guild are going to join in as well, so Nicholas is going to get it. So Nicholas, don't. He's fine. He's still fine. He's still fine.
He's still fine. See, he's not botching. He's not botching.
Nicholas,
fine.
It looks like he's like, okay, this is a bit spicy, but considering what you said, Neo's done with the cooking before, this is not that bad actually. It's nice. Now for Gilda. So Gilda will roll her resistance, and she will. Oh, she's good. She's just like eating it at a nice pace, and she just throws up an okay hand. Neo will actually look over at Peter Hall besides just like, yeah, I only used a literal pinch this time. And it's just like, oh, wow, you learned how to portion that shit.
Nice. Anyway, who else is going?
Okay, so let's see. I said Dakota, Ebony, Marvin, and Bianca. So Dakota next. I mean, considering he took Neo's death curry, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He got the mythical blue.
The blue.
How do
you like it, Dakota?
His tail's wagging. He's just like, this is nice. And Dakota's like, well, I mean, I was able to handle the curry that killed you guys, so I guess it's understandable I'd handle this.
Oh yeah, no.
All right, so Ebony next. Here comes the nat 2.
That's almost a nat 20. That was almost a nat 20.
Ebony finishes hers in like record time. Is just like, Neo, another. Ramp it up. And Neo's just like, she just smirks all the signs, just like, oh, you're on. And she'll go to the back to get Ebony another round with more red dust in it. In the meantime, Marvin will roll his.
Marvin
with his 5. He's decent. But I remember last time. Ooh, okay, he cuts it kind of close. He's
close.
Like, Marvin's
fine.
like, okay, I think it's safe to say I'm not the best with spicy stuff. That's fine. I can get this down. And then finally,
and now Bianca.
Oh boy, this is gonna be hilarious because she has a freaking 3 in resistance, and she's fine.
Jeez, she got a blue as well. The blue, the fuck. It wasn't remarkable and it wasn't bad. It's just
Bianca's just like, I've had better, but I've had worse. All right, so Neo comes back with another one for Ebony. It's just like, all right, champ, take this one on. So now Ebony's got to pass a 15.
She should be fine. It's 15. See?
She gets it down, just like turns to Neo. Another. And Clover's just like, so, do you have a death wish?
It seems that Ebony does.
Who died? Oh no, Gig.
What happened?
She's out of the coal. Oh no. Well, we'll just keep going. Oh wait, she's back. There we go.
Biggest
Guy,
Gigas
you
has
died.
returned.
All right.
Don't
so,
die, Biggest Gigas.
Okay, so here's the last. So Neo brings her one more lasagna. Now she's got to pass a 20.
Okay. She just gets a 20.
Ebony, you beast. So Ebony gets it down. It's just like, all right, I'm not gonna push my luck. I'm calling it there. Neo just gives her a little clap and holds up a sign. He's like, well done. You didn't die.
I was so tempted to join in on the stupidity.
But Lilac decided to not push her luck.
Yeah. She's gotta look somewhat professional. For whatever that means, Beacon.
Bianca looks over Neo, is just like, your cooking is passable. Well done. Neo frowns. Neo's just like, oh, well, you should try. Let me get you another. I'm sure you'll like this one. Bianca's like, fine, whatever. And as she turns to go back to the kitchen, you see this evil grin on Neo's face.
Hey, Lilac will actually walk up to me and say, "Hey, make us let's have some fun at her expense."
Dakota's like, okay, you do that. I'm not so sure. And he'll look over at the kitchen, but besides, I think Neo might have that covered.
Okay. All right. You know what?
Okay.
How bad is this gonna be?
So Neo puts another slab of lasagna in front of Bianca. This one looks like noticeably fucking red. Like even the pasta itself looks like a crimson red.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't try this.
So then, I'm trying to think here. All right, so spoilers, she can't pass this, but we're gonna see how bad it is, because even if she uses the I can spend 5 capacity, she can only get a 27 if she nat 20s. You know, actually, if she nat 20s, she's fine. But other than that, let's see how much she misses a 30.
Oh, it's a fucking 30. Oh my god. You're trying to...
Okay. Yeah.
She dead.
Oh yeah. So she's just like, well, it's a little bit better, but oh god. What did you do to me? Bianca starts coughing. It's just like a glass of water. And she looks back at Bianca. A pitcher of water, please. And Neo just smirks and goes and gets one. Like, you all put her up to this, didn't you? You filthy peasants.
No idea what you're talking about.
Clover's just like, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, I think lunch is about to be almost over, so
Neo brings back the pitcher. Bianca just chugs it down. She looks over at Neo, it's just like, I hate you. Neo holds up a sign. Love you too, bitch. Yeah, the bell rings. It's just like, all right, well, let's go to class again.
All right, back to classes.
Neo just gives you guys a 2-finger salute as you leave. Bianca scowls at her, and then Neo just flips her off. All right, so you head back to your second round of weapon class, actually, because how it's going to work is like it'll go homeroom, survival, history, then weapon, history, survival, homeroom.
So snake. We're doing
Snake order, basically, yeah.
All right. So we're back to our weapons.
All
so
right,
what are we doing
so
with our?
now that you guys know how to properly maintain them, let's put them to the test. She points over at some targets. All right, so you need. So let's see how you do hitting a target at melee and range.
So we're gonna be rolling melee range.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So let us start. So yeah, each of you are gonna step up, and then you'll roll melee for the target close to you, and then range. So you know what, Peter, you're up first. So obviously you start with the target that's right in front of you, so you're gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, you're fine. I will say that for the second set of classes, the mark will be up a little bit, so now you got to beat 15s, but still very manageable. So Peter hits the melee target just fine. All right, so let's see how Peter does with range.
Probably not that good. Knowing. Oh no, he does better.
He does better. So Peter takes aim at the target. Which one does he use? Does he use the one in his hand, or does he use the ones in the knuckles that Penny added? All right, so yeah, he so he uses the little like knuckle cannons that Penny added, and he gets some good like zoned in hits. And Coco's like, huh? Considering I was told you're not the best range fighter, well done, Peter.
Knock, it's Knuckles.
Knock, it's Knuckles. Oh no.
All right. So who's next?